Okay, this is gonna be a commentary on Tuber's video, on Dark Angels the Lights video, on Tuber's video. In other words, we're going to do the unthinkable by doing a commentary on a commentary. But then again, it's been done a lot of times, so it's nothing too special. For sake of time, I'm not going to be commentating on the whole video, just the parts that I disagree with. Let's begin this.
Hello, this is a video response to Mr. Dark1707.
Hey Tubers, how's the Queen doing?
You know why I'm doing this? Simple. Because both of them actually repeat themselves from time to time, mostly Iron Big One, and Loud and Proud Nation of Johnny K did a subscription to, did a commentary on Iron Big One. So yeah, Iron Big One was bad, Otaka-chan 4 was half decent. Yeah, I know I'm repeating myself.
Well, that is sort of odd considering that you get pissed off whenever someone repeats themselves, even though it's a pretty good argument and the person they're commentating on repeats themselves as well, so they have to do that, because otherwise then they'd have to leave the point alone, which would make it appear to be that they agree, and that's not true, which is why they must repeat themselves. Wait, was this repetitive?
Now, let me elaborate on this. When people refute me, that's cool and dandy and all. I don't have even a problem with that.
Then the chances are you wouldn't have a problem with the video.
The fact of the matter is that when someone blocks me, you can't make a video after you block that very specific person.
So I agree that if you're going to make a video on someone, you should unblock them or not block them if they weren't already blocked, but one thing's for sure, that it's not always the case. Like, for example, I was blocked by Mr. Fred, so then I just sort of blocked him back and then made a video on him.
But Tubers, you have a very crappy definition of emotional. Try taking a few years of English before you use big words ever again.
It's funny that you call Lily Livers an egotistical maniac. She's probably one of the most humble people that I've seen. But not only that, who was it in their last video that went on and on about how they're better than Lily Livers? I don't know, let me think. You did! If that's not an ego, then I don't know what is. I've seen very egotistical YouTubers in my day, but you take the cake, sir. And by the end of this video, I'll just prove the fact that you have one of the biggest egos I've ever seen on the internet!
Didn't you see how emotional Laughing Man D was?
So what if someone gets a little emotional in a video? Who cares? It gives the video more substance. I mean, if you do it with no emotion, it just gets boring.
Case in point, Weirdo Network, who insulted him. He clearly said in the description that he'll defend his friends.
Okay, it's at this point where I should mention that I only think it's okay to take the internet seriously when you're defending your friends, because friends should always be taken seriously, whether they be on the internet or in real life.
Things wrong with this video. Number one, nobody likes this guy.
You see, you're not addressing the point I just created. You're not counterpointing him. All you're doing is saying that nobody likes him. And also, by the way, that argument never works.
And, 3.
What? If that was a joke, that doesn't make any sense.
Come on, Tubers. Even me, with all my mental retardation, knows that it was probably just a tiny mistake on her part. I mean, little mistakes happen. In fact, I didn't even notice it the first time watching the video.
Taking the internet seriously isn't defending your friends.
Wait, so let me get this straight. Are you making any sense in this one? I'm not going to twist out of context. So, Laughing Man D isn't defending his friends when he takes the internet seriously. You agreed with what I said!
No, you said that he was taking the internet seriously by defending his friends, and she said that taking the internet seriously doesn't mean defending your friends, which is the opposite of what you said, so no, she didn't agree with you.
I have never even said my trolling was successful. That's because I did a commentary on one of them. That must be all the videos that has Tony Vegas complaints.
What did you say?
Cause you think that blocking makes you win. I know you thinking this right now, Dark Angel the Light.
Ha! Bet you were all expecting the Robotnik no-click clip this time. But anyways, how in the hell do you know that what she's thinking? I know. You don't know.
E. McPussy? Come on, tubers. I can come up with a better name than that, like Fallopian Tubes 93.
I thought it was Fallopian Tubers 93. But then again, I've got a few more for you. Like Dark Angel the Bisexual, Dark Angel the Idiot, Dark Angel the... Who else?
Well, how about Trollers 93? Man with a really thick British accent 93. Yeah, that one sucked. And, nah, I don't feel like going on. Because I'm lazy.
And don't assume things when you don't know the person.
But usually bad assumptions are right.
Oh, really? Oh, really, Dark Angel the Light?
Yeah, really.
Okay, then explain a conversation between Blue Snatch and you. Basically, what you are doing basically right now is that during the Skype chat between me, you, one of my friends, Dragonclaw 6000 and Dark 1707, is that I assumed shit about your father. Instead of making a calm rebuttal, you cry like a little bitch.
That comment does look like a rebuttal to me.